I almost sounded like Chris. I didn't mean to do that. And I apologize, Chris, in case I went too far.
You owe me a quarter. You owe me a quarter.
Oh, yeah, quarter, yeah. Residual income. 27th of June, as you know, beautiful. We had a meeting with Ash yesterday, and the ball's rolling. We're not sure where it's rolling to, but we're behind him. That's all we got to know. That's all he wants. Follow him. He wasn't real happy with some of the direction, and he's working on that. I love it. This is not that peculiar. Big companies, and this is a big company. This went from small to huge, right? We're massive company, massive, and sometimes things get hairy, and you have to adjust it. And I'm happy that he's doing it. I really am. It's good for all of us. And what he said to round up all the smoke and the stuff. Remember, while he's talking, he's got to be careful what he says. But what he was saying was, my goal from the very beginning was to build you up and surprise you. I care about you. And whatever's going on, whatever this thing, whatever, it's not a big deal. When the smoke clears and the dust settles, he said, you will be impressed. You will be. He double stacked the cool when we find out. And to me, I'm good. And I believe whatever it is, whatever happened, whatever's going on, none of my business. I don't care. I know this. If something has to happen in a company, better early than late, right? So whatever's happening is happening, and that's good. And we're all with them 100%. I know some people never were, never will be. I don't care about them. I don't care what people think. But if you cared what everybody thought, you wouldn't be able to live. You know what you think. You came in. You know the truth. And I'm going to point out a couple of things that I've pointed out many times. I've been in many, at least 50 MLM businesses. I can't remember one of those that I didn't make a monthly subscription. And I'm not in them now for whatever reason. One, we couldn't bring people with us. Two, they lied to us. Three, they couldn't handle the growth. Four, the product sucked. I mean, all of the above. But yet I paid every month. And so did everybody I invited in. Since I've been an ONPASSIVE, and you, no matter what anybody says on the outside, we made a $97 payment to be a founder, and we got it back to use for our first purchase. We made one purchase for me in 5.5 years. Not another dime. Founder position was shut down 2 years ago on the 22nd. While thousands were joining, the company stopped it. We don't want it anymore. A greedy company that kept that pig running up until today. Done. We were given O-Connect. I was given O-Connect. I can tell you me, and I know thousands of others. I was given O-Connect for $143 for almost 1 year. What was I paying for Zoom? 50, 60, 100, 200, 300, 400, some people 500,000 a month. 143 for over a year. And I got that back just from the experience, the people working with people and building this massive family that I call family. So I look at it this way. If ONPASSIVE is a scam, they're the dumbest scamming company I've ever seen in my life. No, I mean, they suck at it. They need to go to scam school and figure out how to really do it. Like, you need to bring money in. So the point about that anymore, It's a joke. We don't need to talk about it. Let it go. Now, the other day, a couple days ago, the payment processor came up. Newsflash. I had people call me. Oh, what do they want me? And this is a founder that already paid. Oh, they want me to pay again. I thought we were going to get commissions. I knew. Okay, shut up for a minute. By the way, this is for people that never purchased Oak Connect. Never purchased Oak Connect as a founder. Yeah, but it's there. Okay. Captain Obvious. Go in there and I want you to pay for next month's. I want you to try to pay. Went right now while I'm here. He goes and tries, comes back and goes, oh, there's no button for us to pay. Have a nice evening. Okay, the button only appeared. The name and everything was there. But if you tried to pay and you were a founder that already paid last September, you can't pay again. This was given an opportunity for people that haven't paid yet, which I don't know why, to be in this first cycle of the blessing of ONPASSIVE. Let's put it that way. And some people, when it popped up, they did pay for the first time, founders. Now, also, any customers that are here, they were able to pay. I love it. Because all those customers, whether you see them or you don't see them, directly or indirectly, you're getting a commission from it. So if it pops up again and you don't have your commissions and your bonus yet, think about what it's there for. It's not for us. And plus, it's a way to test to find out if it's working. That's all. It bothers me that not everybody, a very small few, when there's a little bit of a boop or something looks different, they always go to the dark side. They always go to Darth Vader. I am your Bob. Calm the freak down. Come back to the light. They have it up there. Think about what it is. Talk to people. If you know Ash Mufara, he wouldn't collect money like that. He hasn't yet. So let's stay cool. The other thing is people trying to read what's going on, what's going on. When it's done, we're going to know what's going on. I came in this company because of Ash Mufara and because Peter Rogers, I trusted him. But after I got here, I started to look at this family and started to build relationship. It got stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger. My trust in Ash Mufara increased because it was a funny thing. Somebody said to me, yeah, but it's like having a Ferrari and no wheels. Yep. Who paid for the Ferrari? Well, Ash did. So who should be upset? No, I didn't look at it that way. Of course she did. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Whatever's not where we want it to be, the buck stops with him. Just here's what I'm going to tell you. He said when things are done, we don't need to know the details. We're not part of that. Look, you're a partner in receiving wealth. You're not a partner in getting a headache. They know what they're doing. They're going to take care of it. When the smoke clears, we're off to the races. What Ash really needs from us, if we really care about ONPASSIVE and the company, pray for him. Pray for the company. I don't care what religion, whatever you're doing, just pray for the company, pray for Mr. Mufara to get him through this. And the other thing, I want to add this before I finish. This did not start 3 weeks ago. We're hearing stuff towards the end. Whatever's in the makeup, this didn't happen. I think I'll do some different stuff. No, been going on a long time. So don't look into it. Don't try to make something out of it. It's not. Is this, is that, is this? That's the worst thing we could do. What we do know, and if we don't, shame on us. We know Mr. Mufara has a big heart and he wants nothing more than to take care of us. Nothing more than that. So to me, I'm happy. I'm happy. Do I think people are going through bad times? I rank right up there. But I have water, I have food, I have a roof over my head. So I beat 1 billion people already. But bad times for anybody on here? Yeah, trust me, I know. But I want it right. I want it right. And I'll tell you what, whatever's going on, whatever needs to be tweaked, do it now. Thank God we're doing it now. And why would it be happening now? Because who he reports to, which is God, had him see different things. That's who's been running, that's who's been telling him which way to go the whole time. He said doors slam in his face, and he's like, wow, I got to keep going. Next door's bigger and better than what he had before. So I'm happy with that. I think everybody should be. Anything you want to know about what he said, go to the back office. The videos are out of YouTube, of the 360. And as things clear and things get stabilized or whatever's going on, he'll come and tell us what's going on. He said that, so we're good. Anyway, I'm going to let Chris go, and then I'm coming back, unless he wants me to do it now. I was going to talk a little bit about Obless.
No, I'll go. Let me go real quick because I want to touch on a couple of things you said. One thing Ash Mafara said yesterday that I really forgot about. A lot of people that aren't so good YouTubers talk bad about us and they don't tell the truth. I want to reiterate what he said. We paid $97 to become a founder. All right. He put that back into our wallet. Then we paid $143 with a discount to purchase the product. What a lot of people are forgetting, what he reminded me yesterday of, is on your first sale, you get all that money right back. You get that 100% commission back on your first sale. So technically, you didn't pay squat. And I forgot about that. I'm thinking, wow, I listened to all he did this, he did that. Listen, I'm free. I am free with OConnect for over a year. It goes into your wallet. People say, well, I didn't get nothing. It's in your wallet, though. All right. When you pay for your very first, the very first person that pays for their commission on your organization there, 100% of that money goes back to you. All of it. And then 25%, 25%, 25%. So technically, if you think about that, you didn't pay nothing. Remember that. Back to you, Marty. I got to think some more. Back to you. Go ahead.
Anyway, yeah, one of the things we were going to talk about today was Obless. It is one of the pillars of ONPASSIVE because the whole part of that is blessing people, mainly repairing things, helping people get on their feet, not just give them a fish, show them give them the pole, the fishing pole, the tackle box, whatever they need, and a good direction of where to go. That's beautiful. There's many organizations out there that give, but I'm not sure they want to heal. Because if you're running an organization of giving and the CEO of that company makes $1 million a year, he never wants a finished outcome. You got what I'm saying? Like, if whatever they're doing, whether it was hunger or whatever, and there's no longer a hunger problem, he's out of a job. So if you're paying somebody big money to put a Band-Aid on things, he doesn't really want it to heal. He just wants to stop the bleeding for now or postpone it, but not stop it. And let me tell you the difference between Obless and that. The company does not take any money from Obless. So nobody's making an income or a profit from Obless. It's there to give and distribute and help people get back on their feet, or whatever it is, to repair a person's life, or many people. Many people. We've done Obless already. The company didn't even launch. We were in countries where there was earthquakes, and the company just sent truckloads of stuff. That's Obless. It was Obless before it was Obless. And that's what we're part of. That's the Obless that nobody's doing. There's a lot of platforms that raise money, but there's a good chunk of that money goes to the admin. It goes to the CEO of the company. ONPASSIVE wasn't formed, Obless wasn't formed into a company. It's a tool to bless people around the world, whatever we see fit. Now, I know people come in and try to, oh, I need this, I need that, and everybody's going to think it's some kind of handout. That's not what it was for. It's to lift people up so they can take care of themselves. That's what it was for. There'll be many ways. It'll be explained better as we go along, but I wanted to cover something today. And Obless is such a powerful part of ONPASSIVE. I'm going to show a slide here. More about Obless. Let me hide that. I can't see it. No more about Obless. We developed Obless for a good cause. Obless is a non-profitable platform. Now, when we say non-profitable, they really mean it. Other ones say non-profitable, but people are getting paid. That helps to raise funds worldwide. Obless makes you connect with people worldwide to support needy by raising funds easily and quickly. Absolutely. I mean, if a founding member, for example, had an issue somewhere, all of us would try to help. And you wouldn't have to drain your bank account. A million people paying $5 or $10, you know what I mean? It's powerful. Leveraging, it's powerful. This incredible platform connects you with the donors and companies. If you want to support a charity project that needs funds on an emergency basis, earthquake, hurricane, tornado, those kind of things that just devastate people like overnight. Moreover, we provide a multi-currency feature that helps collect funds from different countries. Big deal. It transfers the money into one currency, which is pretty cool. Our mission is to create impactful global awareness with the best crowdfunding platform. This will be the best. We developed the platform with tools which create impressive investments. Our search feature makes your work easier by profile, time, horizon, size, country, and industry, and based on other criteria. Make a head start to be a better future. Obless aims to connect the people seeking financial assistance to people who are capable and willing to give and give a helping hand. The platform The platform comes with two distinct ways of assessing as a benefactor and a campaigner. As a campaigner, Obless allows users to run campaigns to build awareness towards a cause and get funded by interested people. Users can run campaigns for financial assistance for a social cause, get direct help towards their own business or startup funding, or personal upliftment, cause like education and treatment. Example, somebody wants to start a business in Africa. And there's many people in ONPASSIVE live in Africa, and there's many people that live in other countries that send money home. They do. But imagine a young person or a young lady wants to start a business and they need a little funding. Are you repairing? No, you're building. When you help that person, you're building, because that person is going to what? Hire other people. You're actually leveraging Obless to build a better future, more than just the person you blessed, right? More than the person you blessed. An example of another one, the young gentleman that Chris did kind of a bless for. It wasn't Obless, but it was something out of he started. Now, did he help just the guy? No, he helped 300 students. And I'll tell you, when they grow up, they're going to remember it. And that memory, from some of them, they will bless other people for the rest of their life. He leveraged blessing. He leveraged blessing by helping one who will help others, who will help others. Pretty powerful. Pretty powerful. As a benefactor, you can access Obless to discover the various causes or campaigns that stir your compassion. In other words, you go to the Obless and there'll be a whole list of blessings that have started. And one might be there that you go, I want to be part of that. And then you submit funds to it. We all have different passions. Look, all the causes and wants and needs, we share a lot of that. That's why I tell people, if you have a passion and you think you're the only one, you're mistaken. Your passion could be shared with millions. Start thinking that way. You're not the only one. And the same thing as a benefactor, where you go and you look in and say, oh, I want to do that. I want to be part of building roads. I want to be part of drilling for water in different countries. That's a cool thing. Anyway, stir your compassion and pledge amounts without any returns or with returns. Obless offers various MCOs and individual campaigns a platform to get individuals they deserve and much needed assistance. To people who want to make a difference in the world, Obless offers you the gateway to start your crusade. We all talk. Chris started doing Obless webinars years ago to get a feel of what people are, and we got a feeling. ONPASSIVE is Obless. Obless is ONPASSIVE. It is. And as time goes on, we're going to be able to, when you have the money and you take care of yourself and you have a kind heart and you want to give, this would be the place to do it, without a doubt. Anyway, let me get rid of that. Okay, we're back. I want to do something like that every day if I can. And I hope we'll give a little insight, maybe a little inspiration. And as I said before I turn it over to Chris, we have the biggest thing back in this company. This is my opinion. I'm not telling you what you believe. You don't believe. My opinion, the biggest backer of this company is my God. Because it's good. It's good. It's good, good, good. And I know there's a lot of evil. And I know people listen, and the sad thing is that people listen to it and they don't get the facts. They hear a story that somebody said, or somebody said they said, oh, that must be the law. Do yourself a favor, no matter what it's about. Get the facts of what's going on. Get the facts. It'll make you a better person, and realize that maybe we don't know everything. That's why we have two of these and one of these. And sometimes I find myself too much of this. And I'll go to an attendee. I want to hear what people have to say. Anyway, I'm going to turn it over to Chris. Thank you, everybody, for coming here. And Chris, it's all yours, bud.
Very good, Marty. Good morning. I want to do a couple of blessings right now. I want to wish Manu's husband, Gene, a very happy birthday today. He graciously shares Minnow with us every single day. So he's not a big birthday guy, but I want to give him a shout out. Happy birthday, Gene, from myself and Marty. God bless you. Thank you for sharing your wonderful wife with us. She's truly got a big heart. And we have a lot in common. We know that, and we're going to work together in that in the future. And I can't wait for that. Happy anniversary to Red and Jane. Today is their wedding anniversary. I think he said it was his 175th or happy. Sorry, Jane. And something I completely forgot about. And boy, am I mad at myself. On Saturday on the 29th, we do have another Shining the Light, by the way. But more important, it's Robin Noble's birthday. And for goodness sake, I can't believe I forgot. I was going to say it yesterday and I forgot, but please don't text Robin or send her an email or a messenger. Happy birthday to you, Robin. Starting off, I only got to do this a little earlier. I normally start a couple days before because it's something that I started. It's something that we do. And let me tell you, at the end of the day, when you got 10, 15,000 people wishing you happy birthday, your fingers are sore from trying to say thank you, but it's the greatest feeling in the world. And right now, Robin, and a lot of things that she's going through, she needs that love. So send it to her. Robin, I know you're going to hate me, but that's okay. Happy birthday, sister. And Jean, and happy anniversary to Red and Jane. Let me touch on Obless a little bit more. Ash labeled me as the face of Obless or whatever. And I don't like to be labeled, but this is probably one of the proudest labels I've ever had in my life. And I've had a few in my lifetime. On a daily basis, I get orphanages send me pictures of their kids, what they need, which is just water, food, fruits, chickens, goats, stuff for them that they need. We think about cars, motorcycles, snowmobiles, boats, and they're asking for some chickens, donation for chickens, or to get fresh eggs, goats for milk, and a lot of things like that. So what I want to say about Obless is Marty's absolutely correct. When I started it, I was thinking it was a different way. And Ash educated me on what it really is about, which I needed to hear. And it really is it's a teaching tool, something we don't make money off of. God, thank you. Something that nobody makes money off of. It benefits the people that need it. These orphanages that contact me on a daily basis struggle daily and weekly to help feed their kids, to get them fresh water. And let me tell you something, when you have, let's just use the foundership, let's just say 800,000 people. And we found out one of these orphanages need a whole water system built, which is very easy to do. Getting there and the supplies will be not really tricky because there's people there that are willing to do it. We have people right now all over the world who are nameless, who are probably as broke as these people they're trying to help, and they're doing it. That's the people that are really going to put Obless out there. Obless is definitely going to change the world because it's helping people. The other organizations, yes, believe it or not, even though they take a pretty nice little chunk or percentage, it does help people. So I don't knock people, but if you go Google some of these foundations, what their revenue is a year and what they do pay the CEO, and I'm not saying that's right or wrong. Ash is doing it the right way. Their way, I don't think, is completely correct. But when you're paying a CEO hundreds of thousands to millions of dollars, when it's a charity, I do have a little bit of a problem with that. I get it. Do you need $1 million a year to help feed people? No, the platforms that you have is helping feed people, but it can feed a lot more. We are into going to these places. I will say Africa, because I know needs a lot of help over there. and teaching them how to build, drill, supply, farming these plant gardens. A lot of them, some of the soil over there, it's really a great soil actually in Africa, but it's hard to dig through. It's tough. But can you imagine, just think about this, one orphanage that you all know about, I'm sure. And we built a freshwater irrigation, what constantly has fresh water to them for these kids. Now, remember, these kids that I see are between the ages of a newborn, 3-4 years old. They know nothing really about the world. They just know that they're hungry and they're thirsty, and they might get a bowl of soup. And to them, that is everything. And I want to change that, because it's not everything. It's something that gets them through to the next hour. And we have the ability through each one of us, and Obless, which I'm extremely proud for, to help these individuals. I have family members, people say, why do you promise people things? Especially poor people. I'm not promising anything. I'm giving you hope that there's something as great as Obless that's going to help out. Can we help everyone immediately? Technically, yeah, with all of us. Each one of us are our own Obless. Each one of us, most of us, I would say, own multiple accounts. And many of you have told me, Chris, I've set aside 2 or 3 accounts for charities that I believe in. And that's how we change things. We're in every country in the world. We're global. Each country has anywhere from 100 to thousands of founders in their communities. Your community is going to rebuild your community through Obless. If there's a bigger picture in there where you need help, guess who's going to be there for you? I know I will. Marty will. Obless will. And we're going to do everything we can to make sure kids are fed, kids are clothed. This is the basis of the heart of ONPASSIVE. Ash had said in the earlier days many times, and now, how he loves to help people. He loves to help people that basically are just down on their luck right now. He does it all the time. He used to show us there's a lot more, and you'll know that in the future. But I know countless people on ONPASSIVE that have so many great, wonderful things that they're doing now, and I love that. Me, I'm more silent about what I'm doing. The Seed School of Academy, I was very proud of it. It wasn't me, it was everyone. I just talked about it. And it's as simple as that. If we could talk about things that aren't right in this world, we'd probably get a lot more things done. There's big businesses everywhere that I'm sure help out with here and there, but somehow on their books, it always finds a little bit way back to their company. Ash Mafar has said many times, 100% of this money goes to the projects that we'll be doing, even if it cost him money, if you remember him saying that. Even if it cost us money. I have a few accounts that I purchased over the years, and I only need one, and that's how I think about it. Obless is coming to educate the world on how to do things. We've used Papua New Guinea quite a bit, and I've talked with the Papua New Guineans, and a lot of them says, we can do this, Chris. Absolutely, and you will. But Chris Johnson still wants to come over and dig some holes and help find different ways. But yeah, no, you're going to do the work, because I know how that's the pride in your country. That's what you believe. And I want someone to say 40 years from now, Runa in Papua New Guinea was out working on this stuff before ONPASSIVE even took off. Runways, cleaning streets, everything. I don't want him to say Chris Johnson. I want him to say Runa from Papua New Guinea. All right. This keeps the heritage tight. It shows people we're not coming in there to take over and show you how to do it. You already know how to do it. We're just going to give you the monetary, the educational tools that might be missing. And that's what I love about Obless. And that's what it really is. It really is an educational tool. it's a tool that's going to pay you a lot more what money's worth, through your heart and through the motion, knowing that you helped out a community anywhere in the world where some kid got fresh water, or you help them build a garden that feeds them constantly. It's a great feeling. I wish a lot of people would put that in there, but I know a lot of founders. I'm going to say 90% of founders really want to change things. 10%, they're just starting to realize it, and that's okay, because it took us all a few weeks or months to realize that ONPASSIVE is about helping everyone, not just one person or one state or one country. We're out there to change the world one person at a time, one community at a time, one country at a time. But with all of our help, this is, I'm not going to say doable, it's a done deal. I will use Ash Mafar's words, because with all of us together, I'm sure I'm going to get quite a few phone calls when everything's clicking. Chris, we have this, or I get them already. Hey, Chris, we found a community that has 10 people in it, walking 3 miles with kids to get dirty water. I think you want to help. And man, it's a snap of it's the speed of light that we're going to find ways to help individuals and to teach them and educate them. It's an important thing. Ash Mafar came on yesterday, which I haven't seen him in a couple of weeks. And I said, hey, where's your headphones? I forgot that he can't really wear headphones right now because of his ear. And he did say, he played it off a little. It was a little more serious than most people think. And that's okay. I think because he doesn't want you to worry about him, even though we do, even though we love him for what he's doing. And again, I'll say this, 100% of whatever Ash is doing right now, I back him. I don't even know, but I'm going to back him. A lot of me being Ford Motor Company for 32 years, I witnessed a lot of things where something was wrong and everyone was afraid to tell the big boss because they thought they'd get fired. I love the fact that our big boss seen things, realized things. All right. And he's taken that control to say, I got to change things. And I trust him, whatever move he makes. I trust him. Why wouldn't I trust him? He's never done me wrong. Everything he said, he's done. Maybe a date passed, something didn't happen. And I don't know why people get mad at him sometimes for that. Like, you have no idea the pressure that sits on his shoulders every single day for us. All right, for us, plus his reputation. It's got to be a very stressful thing on a daily basis, but it does not stop him from doing what he's doing. So I know myself, Marty, we follow him 100%. We believe in what he's doing. No matter what he's doing, it's for the better of all of us. And that's what I really want you to think. So I'm about wrapping up. Red is coming on at 11 o'clock. Marty wants to talk more. So I'm sorry to talk so much, but my God, Obless is going to change the world through all of us. And it's going to be an amazing, amazing thing. Marty DeGarmo, back to you.
Well. That was fantastic. No, everything went as I would have wanted and you would have wanted today. So I'm pretty happy. Again, happy birthday to Robin. Robin is very close and dear to me. Worked with her many nights at midnight and after, helping us do stuff. She's gifted. She's very intelligent. She's going through some bad times and it hurts me. But we all pray that things will be good. I believe they will. I believe it. And also shout out to Red and Jane. Happy anniversary. I believe you're 32, 33 years, not sure. I got you by 10. I'm just kidding. But I got to remember mine. Remember when I was asked when was it and I didn't know? I'm going to tell you right here. Fact. My anniversary is the 26th of July. See how I looked at Dawn after I said it? Because it's that doubt, a little bit of doubt.
And that was yesterday. Oh, July. Sorry.
All right, pull your pants up. Anyway, Sorry, guys, I can't help myself. Yeah. Thanks, everybody. No joke. We're both doing what we want to do. I love being part of this.
Don't forget Gene.
Oh, Gene, the dancing machine, the one that doesn't want to make a big deal. Happy birthday. You're going to get a little taste of what your wife does to us. Okay. Yeah. She talked about my birthday for 30 days before it came. I had people wishing me happy birthday for 30 days. Uh-huh. So, Gene, I think the unicorn's coming. You're going to have to hear it. Sorry. Anyway, thank you, everybody. Love you all. I mean that. Keep your eyes, ears open in OES. If there's anything said about anything that matters, it comes from Ash Mupara. It'll be in the back office, or he will do a video, or he will call us on a webinar. Boom, baba, bang. That's what was said. So stay straight, stay straight, stay straight. Stay straight. And stay focused. Stay focused, as Bob Jacuzzi would say. Yeah, and some days if the air blows right, you have to ask Comfort the answer to that. It's a riddle. It's a good one. But anyway, and you know, she wants to celebrate when she leaves her job. I'm not going there either. Comfort's watching this because I guarantee she's going, oh my gosh. Anyway, thank you, everybody. And we will be back, Lord's will, tomorrow at 10. What is today? Thursday? Yeah, tomorrow at 10. And tomorrow night is Oran. I believe they changed the name. I'm not sure. But anyway, thank you, everybody.